Hi guys, week 7. This is actually take 2. I usually don't do more than one take. It's usually 1 or 2 takes, and the first take, if it's bad, it usually happens in the first minute. So this is take 2. Last week was not my best week, and the priority from last week was getting my goals all down and aligned, and that didn't happen. And so that's going to be my priority this week, is making sure I have all my goals aligned and still producing good content and still figuring out how to navigate the platforms that I'm on and the platforms that are going to be newer to me and didn't have a chance to. Well, it's not that I didn't have a chance, I just didn't do it in getting to creating my business Instagram platform last week. So that will be one of the goals of this week. But creating and defining my goals is my number one priority because it's important but not urgent, and so it needs to be done. Um, Secondly, is I just got to keep pushing content and believing that I'm getting an audience. And the interesting piece here is you'll see not many views on my YouTube channel, but on LinkedIn, my videos are getting about the last two videos, so not the last video, but the two before that are right around 2,000 views, which is, I think that's pretty good, but it's not really translating to views onto YouTube. And so I need to figure out how to make that translation, or what's happening there. Where is the gap? Why are people just viewing on LinkedIn and then not going to my YouTube page? So that's a big item to figure out, but I can't figure out any of these items unless I start setting more defined goals. And as we sit at week 7 of me still trying to figure it out, I'm realizing that, I left Google in February, and my wife and I traveled, and so I really need to buckle down. I'm still getting up at 6 a.m. and did that this morning with some yoga and meditation. I've added a new fitness challenge I've added a new fitness challenge to every day. It's actually a 30-day challenge, which I'll share at the end of my journey because I want to make sure I make it, and I think I will. But getting focused on those goals and just figuring out what my exact path forward is really important for me. So it is a work in progress, and I need to remember that and not give up on myself. But I also need to get up early, work hard, and keep my eyes on the prize. And even in my downtime, spend most of that downtime learning and doing productive things instead of slacking off, which, anybody will tell you it happens. And it's just always remembering to get your place and your mind into the right place, and be doing the musts and not be in the should category. It's something that Tony Robbins talks a lot about. I might have mentioned it in the past, but you have your shoulds and you have your musts. And the must things are the things that you must do. And I have some of those items, but I also have a list of things that are in my should do, but I'm not doing them. So continuing to push forward is really, really critical. Again, it's going to be fun for me to look back on this journey, and the views aren't as important as me continuing to put the content out there and let people know that it's possible, but it's always going to be a work in progress, and you can't do it without the hard work, and that's what I'm trying to put in right now. So we'll see how week 7 goes, and stick with me on this journey. Thanks so much.